Yeah, no, I remember when my dad got sick, and we'll talk about that on another pod, but when my dad got sick, it was during COVID, and he was in the ICU for 5 months, and he was moved to another hospital where he had a roommate. His name was David. And I went in that day to do the washing of the feet for my dad. And remember when on our first episode, we talked about our rosaries and we always given them, right? I had a rosary. I just bought it. And
one that you've been wanting to get.
Yeah, dude. And I had worn it in a little bit with prayer, especially, and we'll talk about that in another episode. But I remember when I went in to go wash his feet, I asked the nurse if I could, and they said I could. And David and his wife were there, and he was a good man. He looked after my dad when we had to leave at night, and I began washing his feet, and then my dad was not responsive, and I went over there to him and I talked to his wife and him, and I go, "Do you mind if I wash your feet?" And I was like, and I told him what it represents: cleanliness and cleansing the soul and the spirit, and just readying the way for healing and for him to move. And he was like, "Yeah." And I began washing his feet, and I'm blessing him, and I end up gifting him my rosary. And he was crying, I was crying. And then I'm finishing him up, and I'm blessing his feet, and I'm anointing them in oil too. And then I hear his wife go, "Oh," like that. And she just goes, "Your dad hasn't been awake all morning." And whew, he had opened his eyes, and he was watching me the entire time. And I was just like, oh man, that was a miracle in itself. And that's why I say, like, man, I'm gonna share that. We're gonna share that in another episode, because it's too much, man. We got too much going on for this episode. But it was beautiful, and it's been washing of the feet has been in our life, and it's something that you don't have to just wait for the new year. You can do it for your children. You can do it for your spouse. Any new job, any new situation, anything. You can do a washing of the feet ceremony and ready their feet and prepare the way for them.